Hey everyone, it's Karen, and in this video you'll learn 10 websites where you can make $1,000 per month for free. So this is great if you've lost your job with COVID, you're not getting your hours, or maybe you're sick or injured and you can't go to work, or you just need some extra money to make ends meet at the end of the month. So all these methods work. I know people who make money with all of them. Make sure you stick around until the very end. If you're excited about this video, give it a thumbs up and comment down below. Make money online, and we're getting started right now. Okay, the first website we want to talk about is called Skillshare, and you can get paid royalties when people watch your courses. Let me explain to you about this website. So you can list courses that you create on this website, and it's kind of like Netflix. People get a subscription and they pay monthly, and then when they go and watch any part of your courses, at least like a minute, you'll get paid per minute that they watch. And there's several different categories that you can pick from. So you could know something about art. Let's scroll all the way down to the bottom because there's 4 different categories. There's creative, business, technology, and lifestyle. So my background being in physical therapy, I could definitely do one on health and wellness. I could probably do one about back pain. So think about some of the things that you already know, but also think about the fact that people don't just come out of the womb knowing what they know. They learned it from somebody. So a good place that you could go would be Udemy, because there's a lot of free courses that you can take in here. Like I searched creative writing. I saw someone on Skillshare had a course on creative writing. So if you search in here and you go down to price, just click right here on price, you can see there's 622 courses that are completely free. You can take these. It's kind of like a research project. You come up with your own version of it. You can post this course on Skillshare and make money every time someone watches it. And you can have as many courses as you want on here. Some people are making $100,000 a year and they just post their course one time and there's nothing else that they have to do after that. So make sure you check this out. This can be a gold mine for you in making extra money from home. Okay, the next 2 are similar, usertesting.com and usertestingclub.com. But with usertesting.com, you can get paid anywhere from $30 to $60 per test. So let's go ahead and take a look at here. Basically, you sign up and then you take tests. You test functionality of websites and different things that companies want you to take a look at to test for them. And then you get paid $10 for every 20-minute test you complete, and then even more for the interviews. So that's where you can get up to $60. But you can see the companies that use this website are Home Depot, Facebook, Wayfair, a lot of well-known companies. So it is a very reputable site and they have paid out very well. You can see that there's a lot of testimonials here. They say that they get paid exactly 7 days from the time that the test ended to the minute. So they do pay out on time. And then there's second one is very similar, usertestingclub.com. And if you just scroll down here, you'll see right here where it says get paid to test. You want to earn money by giving feedback. You get paid to complete simple tasks online. So you just sign up there and you receive your first task within minutes. Before we get on to the next one, if you are new here and you have not subscribed, I invite you to do that. And that way we can hang out and talk about affiliate marketing, YouTube marketing, and money manifestation. And click the bell icon so you can be notified when I upload new videos. Okay, number 3 is Transcription Jobs. I did a video quite a few months back, and it's the most popular video on my channel right now, $900 weekly typing. I will post that in the description below this video so you guys can check that out, and I'll also link it up here in the cards. But there's several different websites you can go to that you listen to the audio and then you type out what you hear. One really popular site is rev.com. You paid $1.25 per audio minute. That's not per minute, is how long it takes you to transcribe that. But I'm going to share with you something really cool that I learned about since I did that video, how you can get paid a lot more because you're going to be a lot faster. So I also wanted to mention to you another site that you might want to check out is Alicia's Transcription. And you just click on Transcription Jobs here, but I didn't include that in my video. And this is another one that I found out about that's really, really good. But here's a way that you can transcribe faster. There's a website that's free. It's called otter.ai. And with this site, you can come in and import. So let's say you want to rev.com and you've got your audio that you're supposed to transcribe, take that audio, import it, and then you can read it right here. I imported one of my YouTube video transcriptions. And so you can read through it and make sure you're listening to the audio and you make sure that what was typed out was what was actually said. So this can help you out and make extra money because you're going to be a lot faster. You're not having to type all this out. It actually types it out for you. And again, you just have to go back and make sure that it was actually what the person said that you're transcribing. Okay, the next thing I want to talk about is Fiverr. I spend a lot of money on Fiverr every week getting thumbnails designed. And the person that does my thumbnails, I'm going to share it. I'm not going to tell you who that is because he sometimes has to close his thing down, his gig down, because he has so many jobs. Like right now he has 20 in queue. So if you can get really good at designing thumbnails, I'm telling you, you can make some really good money. So if you just type in thumbnail design, there's a lot of people doing this, but you will stand out if you're good at it, because I cannot tell you how many people that I've used that were absolutely horrible and they did the exact opposite of what I told them to do. So if you can get good at this and you give really good customer service, you can make some great money. Like the person I was telling you about, he has 20 in queue, so he charges $10 per thumbnail. I'm not exactly sure how much of that he gets, but let's just say he gets $7 of that times 20. That's 140. I think he can probably do that in one day because every time I look at it, he's got a bunch in queue. And again, he had to close down his gig for a while to catch up. So a way that you can get really good at this is to use something called Thumbnail Blaster. And I think that a lot of people on Fiverr do use this because you can store templates. You could use Thumbnail Blaster. Okay, this is not free. It's either $20 or $37 one time. Sorry about that. But you can use this as a template because I know for a fact the person that does my thumbnails, I know he just changes out my image and what I want the thumbnail to say, and he has that stored in some sort of template. So if you come in here, and we're going to click on Start with No Video, you can see all the templates that they have in here, and they kind of look similar to the ones that are on Fiverr. So basically all you do is you use the template and you can change the background, change the image, change the font, and obviously what it says on there. But let's say somebody was going to have you do their thumbnail every week, or maybe like me, 4 thumbnails a week. I have 2 channels right now, and they just stored your template, and then every time they came back in, they were going to change it up a little bit, but it would just take maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and you're making $7. So this can definitely add up. And again, if you can do something above and beyond what other people do and really listen to what people want, then you'll stand out and be able to make some really good money. And the other thing is, in my research, I found that there is something, print-on-demand sneaker design. There's hardly anybody doing that. Let's type that in here, print-on-demand sneaker. And people want designs for their print-on-demand sneakers, and look, there's only 8 people that are giving this service. So if you could, let's say, figure out how to do these designs, which is not difficult to do, you could make some really good money. You can see someone's charging $100 for 6 designs. Actually, I think this might be more than that. I think it's like 20 designs. I will do 20 sneakers and 2 gift designs. But $100, they're charging $180 and $250. I would definitely, if you're interested in this, check out what they're doing, see if you can do something similar to that, because again, there's not that much competition. You could do something a little bit cheaper, but still do something very high quality like they're doing. Okay, number 5 is focusgroups.org. If you've ever done a focus group, you would know that you can get paid some really good money for answering questions. So let's take a look here. I registered for this, and you can come in and see what kinds of focus groups that you can do. They're online. So this first one, focus group on pizza, you can get paid $175. on technology, $175, business banking, $250, video calling. You can see that there's all kinds. You might not qualify for all of them. You have to see what the qualifications are, but you just apply online and you can definitely make some really good money here. It may be a day or two that you have to do this, but still, if you're getting paid $200 to $300, that's some really good extra money that you can make from home. Okay, number 6 is article writing. I did a whole video about this. I'm going to leave it in the description below this video. It's called How to Make $54 per Hour for Shy People. And I go into depth on all this article writing, but I wanted to share with you a couple different sites. The first one is Vibrant Life. And with this site, you can write articles on various different topics, but you can see with the writer's guidelines that you can get paid anywhere from $100 to $300 per article. So even if you're not good at article writing, you can get good at article writing to make this kind of money. You can go to Udemy and search free courses on how to become a good writer and improve your skills so that you can make this kind of money. And then Text Broker is the other one that I did wanted to mention. I signed up for this one as well. You just click on I write content and you'll have to submit an article and they'll rate it for you to see how much they're going to be able to pay you. But if you click on the payment part here, you'll see it's based on 2 to 5 stars. So most people who were fairly good in school will get 4 stars. That's 1.4 cents per word. And then as you get better, you can get 5 cents a word. And there's a little word counter down here that you can see. Let's say you did have 5 stars and you wrote a 1,000-word article, you're going to get paid $50. And of course, it goes on up there. But you can definitely make some good money with Text Broker, and it is a very reputable site, and they've been around for a long time. Next one is Redbubble. This is a print-on-demand store. You can come here and upload designs, and then Redbubble will sell them for you. Once your design sells, like let's say it's on a t-shirt, once the t-shirt sells, you get paid the difference between the t-shirt and the cost for them to make it, and they send it out to the customer and everything, so you don't have to do any of the work as far as that goes, and then you just profit the difference. I wanted to share with you how you can market your designs, and that is on Instagram. You can create an Instagram page and have images. This one here, they just have really good images of dogs and puppies, and they're just very, very cute. But you can see up here, they have a link to their Teespring is another print-on-demand store. They have a link to their print-on-demand store. It's on Teespring. You can see that this is not something that would be hard to do. They just have print, be the person that your dog thinks you are. So Instagram, great way to get sales to your print-on-demand items. The next one is Chegg.com, and this one you can become an online tutor, and you can get paid up to $20 per hour, and top tutors earn over $1,000 per month. So it's completely free to sign up, and they're just going to match you up with someone who needs help in a certain subject. So whatever you have knowledge on, you can definitely become an online tutor. And this site has been around for a long time, so it's a very reputable site, and they do pay well. The next website is Airbnb Experiences. I have a friend who is making a killing with Airbnb Experiences. His girlfriend did cannabis cooking classes, and you can see all the different types of experiences that people will offer. If we click on cooking, let's say you knew something about cooking, you could do classes on cooking. And if we scroll down here, I saw one person was charging $195 per person, cooking class for 5 hours. So take a look in here. There's probably something that you can do that you didn't even realize you had a skill with that people are using for Airbnb Experiences. And even though people may not be getting back to traveling just yet, I think this is definitely an area that you need to take a look at, that you can make some really good money from home. And the last one I want to talk about is you can flip free items from Craigslist on Facebook Marketplace. So if we go to Craigslist and you look at this section where it says for sale and you click on free, you're going to see all the items that people are giving away for free that you could turn around and sell on Facebook Marketplace. So if we click on this grill here, this is pretty close to where I live here, actually in Las Vegas. It's a 2015 propane barbecue grill. You pick it up, it's sturdy but otherwise in perfect working condition, propane tank not included. So you could take this grill, and it does need a little cleaning up, so you're not going to charge that much for it. But then you turn around and you list it on Facebook Marketplace. So it's facebook.com/marketplace. And then you just go in here and create new listing. You'll put images and describe it and put how much you want to sell it for. And anything that I have listed on here, it sells pretty quickly. And anytime I move, I sell a lot of furniture, and so furniture does sell very, very well on Facebook Marketplace. So you can see here on Craigslist, there's also recliner, and a lot of people just want things hauled off because they're moving or whatever. That's generally the case, but you can see this is a free sleeper sofa. You could sell that and make a profit. And obviously you're going to need a way to haul it to your house and have a place to store it until you sell it. But this is a great way that you can definitely make some good money from home. So I hope you go out there and use these methods and make some really good money. Let's go ahead and continue the learning now with this next video, the secret to making $150 per day online. Go ahead and click here. It's getting started right now.